Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Squid, and I'm going to be doing another live PU laddering session today. And I'm going to look for a battle, and while I'm looking for the battle, I'm going to bring up the ladder, and I wanted to see where we are at to begin. And we should be sitting around 30-ish, 31-ish. Yes, we were sitting at 35th at a rank of 14-17. So that's where we have to begin today. And we're going to see how far up the ladder we can get in this session. And I'm pretty much just going to pause it right now because it does usually take a little bit to get some battles. So I'll be right back. And we're back, and this guy seems to have not a bad team, not bad at all. Just that Mighty Enna is going to be the threat. But I would like to start with Kabrink, and I do want to get my Stealth Rocks up. Because once I get my Stealth Rocks up, not only is he going to take health from the Pineco, but it's also going to take health away from his Rotom, his Dodrio. Nothing else is really going to appreciate it. So actually what I can do is, I can just Toxic this to start off, because he probably just is going to set up his Stealth Rocks. And I'm probably going to have to set up my Trick Room first, and then I'm going to have to set up my Stealth Rocks after, unless he tries to just attack me, because I don't want him to Rapid Spin away my rocks. I don't have a Ghost type. Well, I do have a Ghost type, but it's not exactly a Ghost type. It's going to be my, why did I just forget his name? My Kecleon. So I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks here. We'll see. We are in a speed tie. He's just going to be stacking up his hazards, which I don't mind too much. I just want to explode because I don't want my rocks to be gone pretty much at all. And I should be able to just go for Specs, Dazzling Gleams after that. Hopefully he doesn't Rapid Spin before me. I didn't even think about that. Because we are on a speed crap. I really kind of just screwed myself there. Alright, yeah, I just screwed myself a little bit. I probably should have waited for him to, Rapid Spin and then redone getting up my, my Stealth Rock, so the red card would have activated, he would have gone out. But I'm pretty sure Specs Wigglytuff can do some real nice work here. Yeah, I think Specs Wigglytuff does some work. So I'm just going to lock myself into Dazzling Gleam, because I should be slower. This thing has base 58 speed, if I'm not mistaken. And I know that Wigglytuff's speed is nowhere close to that. And nothing's going to want to switch in on a Specs hit either. So I have nothing to fear just going for this. It doesn't have anything that resists it. And nothing that's going to want to switch in on it. So the Wigglytuff is going to take out the Rampardos. And then if he wants to switch the Rotom in, which would be okay, because I'm sure I could probably take a hit. So Rampardos is going to go down, and then we are going to get a free hit on anything that we would like, except that Mighty Enna scares the hell out of me, because the Sucker Punch, and just the Dark typing in general, like I'm going to make sure I need to get Kecleon in and have the fighting typing before I start using it. The Pineco is going to be able to get another thing Spikes in, and then live. I'll be able to just go for another Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to be able to outspeed on this turn, but I don't like the fact that he has his hazards up, which is nothing that we want to deal with. And our hazards are gone because I screwed that up in the beginning. This thing might be Choice Banded Brave Bird, but I do have the Duosion, so I'm not Thrash. Alright, so I'm not too threatened, because here I will be able to go for another Trick Room, get my Trick Room up. I'm sure this thing is probably Choice Banded Thrash. I need to get myself in a situation where this thing needs to go. I know I could probably live with Thrash. I am bulky as shit, and I have the Eviolite, and he is going to be locked in with Thrash. Alright, Duosion is goodness. Oh my goodness. Devotion has saved our asses so many times because of its bulk. Just, I do need to be careful though, because that Singapore is going to be an issue as well. Side shock is going to do a good amount. And here, he's going to be confused. And I can actually just go straight into Kecleon, because I will be able to get my my typing here. I want to be able to get my fighting typing as soon as I can. And a little Drain Punch action will be able to help. Hopefully he's not Tangled Feet, because I know his evasiveness gets raised up when it is confused. So, alright, so that's good. His evasiveness is fine. We kill that. Now we have 2 more turns of Trick Room left. And the Singapore is going to come out. We will be able to go for a Drain Punch. I might want to go for Knockoff first, just in case he's like a spec set. So we'll be able to go for Knockoff first, and then we can go for a Drain Punch on the next turn. He was Life Orb, and he has Hydro Pump. It's going to take us down to 19 health. And Drain Punch, we will be able to Drain Punch some health back. But that, the Mighty Yenna is what scares me. Hopefully he'll go into the Rotom. The Mighty Yenna. Yeah, he probably has Play Rough. I'm going to try and just go for a Trick Room. Maybe he'll... Well, I don't think he's going to Sucker Punch. He's probably just going to go straight for a Play Rough. And from here, what I want to do is if Kecleon dies, I can go straight out. Moxie boost. Bouffalant. I don't know if Bouffalant can live one at +1 after the Stealth Rocks and the Spikes. Scary stuff here, scary stuff. I'm just going to go for a Head Charge. There's not really too much I can do. He's probably going to end up going for Crunch. But Bouffalant is very bulky. Crunch, alright, and we do live that. I probably should have not went for Head Charge. I probably should have went for the Superpower, because now either we hit the Outrage and kill, or he hits a Blizzard and kills, unless he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. So this is really coming down to it, and we're only at 72%, and we are not a Violate, so it's going to come down. He's going to outspeed us, so it comes down to either him hitting Blizzard or just having Hidden Power Ice. Damn, alright. We're going to lose that one, and that's going to cost us a lot of points. And we're going to go for another one and see if we can get all that back. So I'll be right back, and we'll look for another one. And welcome back. We have another battle, and let's see. The one thing I don't really want to deal with is going to be the Sleep Powder. The Sleep Powder Bouffalant. So hopefully Bouffalant. I don't have anything that dodges it. So hopefully if we lead with the Bouffalant, I want him to think that we have Sap Sipper. And if he thinks that we have Sap Sipper, hopefully he won't go for... I was just going to start off with Arbok. Arbok has Shed Skin, because he's not running Intimidate. So I'll be able to just go straight for a Head Charge. He might coil up, and then it could have Sucker Punch too. But his team also does not appreciate Pelipper. Oh wow, that's going to do a hell of a lot. I don't know if I want to be ballsy and switch into Brink, but I would like to break that Focus Sash. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Head Charge again. Pelipper, I don't know if we're going to outspeed. I don't think I'm running a negative nature on Bouffalant. it's going to be questionable. But even if he burns us, it's not going to be that big of a deal because we still have Choice Band and Fracture. But that Rotom Frost is still going to be a problem. But I don't think we have too much to worry about. If he wants to roost up, it's going to die to a head charge. He's going to go for Toxic. So we could have actually switched in. We could have switched in the, what's his face, took a break on that. But the good thing is Bufalon is statist, which means it can't go to sleep. So now I need to find an opportunity to where I can get Cabrink in, get my Stealth Rocks up, and then proceed from there. And I'm thinking if he brings the Arbok in, I could bring in the Fairy type. But it also has poison like Gunk Shot, Machoke. I'm just gonna bring in the Cabrink because I want to get my Stealth Rocks up as soon as possible. Now that his possible Defogger is gone, it's gonna be taking 50% from the Butterfree, and it's gonna be taking 25% Dynamic Punch. I forgot about that, but we're actually gonna get rid of him, and the Rotom Frost is gonna come out, and I want to get my Stealth Rocks up as soon as possible. So hopefully we're not going to be hit with confusion, and we will be able to get our Stealth Rocks up. I don't know if you want to stay in with this. I'm not too sure what he can really do to us. Just Volt Switch. That's not going to be enough. But I want to get those Stealth Rocks up. Dynamic Punch to 35. Nice to see what he wants to go into. And hopefully we don't strike ourselves. That's going to be the big plays because we want these Stealth Rocks up. Which I don't think anything on his team will be able to knock us out from this range. He's going to go... Alright, he is going to go into the Arbok. We are going to get our Stealth Rocks up, which is sick. Alright, now I want to try and get this Trick Room up. Because now those rocks are there to stay. He's going to coil up. Hopefully our Trick Room is going to work. Right? Yes, and Trick Room is going to work. And now, Explosion. Explosion, if we can get around these Confuse hacks. Nope, 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 nope. And he's going to coil up again. Alright, I just want to explode because once I get to the Explosion, I'm going to have to go into Wigglytuff. And Wigglytuff is going to have to Hyper Voice. Confusion ended. We get the Explosion off. It's going to do 37%. He's going to coil again. He is going to coil. Alright, so Specs Wigglytuff should take this out. And Sucker Punch is resisted if it has it. Because I don't want to go for Dazzling Gleam because it's not going to be super effective. The scary thing is he's actually super effective on us. But the bulkiness, oh not the bulkiness, the power of Specs Wigglytuff, we're going to see her right here. If this doesn't kill, I'm not sure. It's at 69%. Hyper Voice. Oh, crap. I definitely thought that would kill. Definitely thought it would. Do I go into Kecleon? A little bit of a pickle now. Because I think it might have Sucker Punch. What I could do is Fracture. I might have to just go Fracture. Because I fear... I fear not being able to kill with Shadow Claw, especially if he has Sucker Punch, because Kecleon doesn't exactly have the greatest defense. I know it's only like base 70, but there's only one turn left. I'm just gonna go for Outrage, but now if I go for Outrage, it's gonna keep me in here, so that means he could go for... He could go into his, what's it called? His Butterfree and go for a Sleep Powder then. Or he might just switch into the Rotom. I feel like the Duosion is going to be a very... Alright, this is good. Because, A, if he misses his Blizzard or if he has HP Ice, the thing is that he's a special attacker. So I will be able to get a Trick Room off of Kecleon as long as it doesn't kill me. But he might be Choice Scarfed or he might be Choice Specs. Because he went straight for a Volt Switch on the first turn. Oh, he thinks it's silly that we have a Slow Fracture. And Blizzard is going to miss, so that means we get a kill with the Fracture. Hold on, let's just answer this guy real quick. Rotom, Frost. He's probably going to outspeed us. Go for a Dynamic Punch. Oh wow, we outspeed this. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Definitely wasn't expecting that. I will be able to go into Duosion here. Are you Sleep Talk? He is Sleep Talk. Dynamic Punch. Not going to be doing much. Good thing we didn't switch into the Kecleon. Now, hopefully, we will be able to break out of this confusion and attack this Machoke. But I'm surprised. Holy cow, this thing must be like max HP, max defense, and Violite. Or it's just bulky as shit because he just lived a brave-natured, choice-banded Outrage. He's going to Dynamic Punch again. Trick Room. Alright, switch. Alright, we got the Trick Room off. We can go for a Psyshock here. Hopefully break out of this confusion. That's one thing that sucks about no guard Machokes is that the confusion hacks is just ridiculous. Alright, good. We can go for a Psyshock here. See what he's gonna do. But I'm pretty sure like that's just a lot of bulk. Oh, he wasn't keeping track. He gets the knockoff. However, we should just be able to go into Bouffalant here. Head charge. What is your speed? 85. And ours is... Oh God, if we what's your speed? 153, and you're... Hopefully we should be able to outslow this. We don't. Oh crap. That was silly. Alright, we're just gonna go into Kecleon. Alright, things might get a little sticky here. Go into Kecleon. Now we're definitely gonna outslow this. We should. The speed tier, this is what gets so tricky. Phew. Alright, now what happens? I need to get Kecleon in. I should have kept the Bouffalant around because now this could put something to sleep. Kecleon needs to come in and set a Trick Room up on the Zebstrika. That's what we need because that's the special attacker that's not going to put us to sleep. And he actually misses the Sleep Powder. Goddamn Sleep Powder. I kind of wish I had... Alright. Now, what I need to do is... Kecleon needs to come in. I don't know what he's going to do. He's gonna quiver. But what I need to do is I need to set the Trick Room up. I should be able to take one hit just because of the fact that with Kecleon, Is he gonna Bug Buzz, Hurricane? I don't know. He might be dealing with hacks and stuff like that for like confusion hacks and stuff. But since our special bulk is so good, we should be able to take one even at +1. Set a Trick Room up, then we can kill this with a knockoff, and then we should be able to go for Drain Punch on the Zebstrika. Psychic, okay. So we can set up a Trick Room. We'll be able to kill with knockoff. I don't know why he would just go for like a Bug Buzz or something. So we are going to take that out. The Butterfree's going to be gone, and we have the Trick Room up set up for the Zebstrika, which we will be able to Drain Punch and hopefully kill, because unless he's running physical Zebstrika, we should be able to take hits really well. So I'm actually just going to go straight for a Drain Punch because I want to get as much health back as I can. And then go from there. 35. What's he going to go for? Thunder. Yeah, he's going to be running special with a Life Orb. So we're actually going to be able to pull this one out. Whew, man. This one was scary. And the other one, if I didn't screw up with the Kabrink, then we possibly could have had another 2 wins here. We started off at 14-17, and we dropped down to 13.96. 13.96. X this out. The ladder. 13.96 is going to push us back a little bit. Not too far. 13.96 is going to push us back to 55. Mega Buzzeel. Time was 21 minutes. I think that's good for today. 2 battles, 1 win, 1 loss. Back to about rank 55. And in our next session, we'll see if we can try and get ourselves back up to where we were and a little bit higher. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay tuned for more Pokemon PU laddering. Bye.